Champions League in 2020.
Kocha, just leave it over there. Why don't we get some reaction, because Dewey had a brilliant performance today and Jules luckily is with him.
Oh, that performance was ridiculous.
You know, that's the same. I have no words. That's just incredible for me. That's simply incredible. Yeah, I have no words. Sorry.
What about your manager, Luis Enrique? He's a hero in Paris now.
Yeah, of course. He's been here since 2 years and he made history for the club. Tactically, mentally, that's a really good coach. An unbelievable coach as a human being too, and that's a pleasure to work with him.
How are you guys celebrating tonight?
I don't know, but that's gonna be crazy.
Go have fun.
Thank you.
Kivica, congratulations. You've won the Champions League. How does it feel?
It's crazy. I cannot imagine that today I'm Champions League winner, so it's really dreams come true, and I cannot describe it. It's crazy emotions today.
And you're wearing that Georgian flag with pride.
Yeah, I'm so proud that I'm Georgian, and I think they are happy in my country, so I'm proud that I'm Georgian.
And I'm sure they're very happy in France as well. Do you realise how happy you have made these PSG supporters tonight?
Yeah, I think all of the team we made together, because this is crazy team, incredible, everybody, and I'm just happy that I'm one of them.
You only joined this club in January. What's it been like to be part of this team that have now won the Champions League and play in this amazing group of players?
Yeah, I was very happy because I really wanted to come here, and today we see, so it was the right choice. So I'm really happy that I'm here with these amazing guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful moment for him, and also just to kind of highlight the intensity of each and every one of these players. At 4-0, he was still tracking back, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, this was probably one of my favourite. 4-0 up. Look at him tracking back.
Not only did he track back, it's the strength and the power and the fight and the determination to win the ball back for his team. I think that's summed the whole performance in this team up at the moment.
But look at that Vitinha, give him a hug. You know what I mean? Like, they couldn't be more different from the old PSG.
All of us have played in teams where you've got super talented forward players who feel that they maybe have a little bit of a right to walk a little bit and maybe not work. I'm just looking over in your direction. but Phil, they made me listen. I do the other stuff at the top end of the pitch, and I get you the goals. Few of you can run a bit extra for me. These guys don't live like that. They don't play like that. They just say, you know what? All of us are going to work as hard as we can for each other, leave everything out on that pitch, and we've got the quality then to then go and win games when we need to.
Yeah, because if you're tired, you can bring on Barcola.
Yeah.
You know, and you can just change it.
Ziad Emery, he's not bad either, is he?
Oh, mate.
That's a brilliant bench. PSG fans, the players back out here, perhaps to do another lap in there, just to take it all in, and they will have a lot to take in. What does it feel like initially after you win the Champions League, in these moments when perhaps the stadium begins to empty and you can kind of let it all settle in?
Yeah, after the initial lifting of the trophy and that feeling that you get is just like, you can't describe it. I've got to be honest with you, it's hard to put that into words. But it is an accumulation of all the hard work. You start thinking about the journey to get to this point, the ups, the downs, the family members, the friends, your network of people that have helped you propel you to this moment as well. And then you start looking for those people as well, even in the stands, and seeing where they are. And I think you have them a little moment on the pitch or at the bottom of the stairs, wherever it is, just to go, you know what, you're thankful. But obviously there's been a lot of work that's gone into getting there.
Yeah, I think for me, the family and the friends have got to be a little bit patient, you know. Obviously, no, they're the most important people in the big picture, I get all that, but give the players the moment, let them celebrate with each other first and foremost, let them, let it settle in, the pride, the emotion, the satisfaction, the joy. You've got to give the players and the staff the moment first, then you bring your family and your friends in, you share it with them. But tonight it was the other way around.
Yeah.
The family and the friends wanted to be on before the players could get the selfies and the pictures.
What did you all say to each other in the dressing room? Can you remember?
I just remember talking how tired I was. Every single body, cramp all over the place. But just, it was all worth it. It was all worth it because the buzz, you feel on top of the world. You're on this wave of emotion, and to share it with your teammates, and the staff that put all the hard work in. I mean, what a place to be.
What was it like for you?
Yeah, it's true. Actually, the staff as well. Everybody's putting in so much work. You're like a big family. You spend more time with your teammates than you do with your family. And I think a moment like this, when you can win, connects everybody. Lasts forever. So when you go and see these people, in 5 or 10 or 20 years, a moment like this connects you forever, which is amazing.
Let's go back through the goals and just remind ourselves of exactly how this happened. It was an early goal for PSG, Rio, which really started off the landslide.
Yeah, this feels like ages ago, this. But I mean, yes, it's a very good ball out there to the left-hand side. And it's, again, direct, assertive football.
This pass from Vitinha right through the heart of the defence, Rio.
Oh, That pass there, straight foot pass, forward pass, but then the
receiving on the back foot.
How calm.
But you know what? Even to make that run as a 19-year-old boy, he recognised that Chervy's out of position, runs in behind.
And again, you know, Pacho chasing lost cause. We spoke about the no ego in the team. And in this position, any defender would be worried. Look at Cherby, scared to get tight, the passive. You know, Charanoglu tries to help him, but it was the decision making in the final third that there was the different side.
I thought they did that well. I thought they switched the play really well. Went from one side to the other. And in the big moments, they were just decisive. I mean, this kid, wow. I mean, what?
That was the only bit of luck they had all night that they needed. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's just a decision making, like you say. They all played the right pass at the right occasion. That none of them was trying to be the super example of that. He's obviously going for the Ballon d'Or tonight. He could have been selfish and tried to do things on his own. He played what the game presented, and that's a sign of a really, really mature player.
From a defensive point of view, though, DeMarco, you cannot turn your back at this level. Young defenders watching the game, you've got to be brave in that moment. This is the moment when the rest of the team need you to stand up and be brave. And unfortunately, he was very weak.
Dubé as well, man of the match performance. The first player in a Champions League final to have 3 goal involvements. His 2 goals and assist, he was exceptional.
This was the best goal for me. Vitinha running through the heart of the midfield, the ball from Dembele, the awareness for do it to P-Lock, and the finish just passes it into the goal. I mean, that goal, I love this. I absolutely love this. Ruiz gets away, Vitinha runs through, little set. Dembele, you guys made a great point in commentary. Dembele's movement killed Inter.
Yeah, all the time coming away from the defenders. That was one of my big question marks about Inter. How will they deal with one striker who's going to come away from the defenders? They have 3 defenders. That's almost playing like 1 or 2 men down elsewhere in the pitch. They never got to grips with it.
At this stage of the game, the towel was ready to go in. I mean, they were passive all over the pitch. Vitinha, the smallest man on the pitch, he runs through the whole team. We were speaking how good they were defensively and how organised they were. Tonight they wasn't.
Let's have a look at Kvaratskhelia goal as well. He joined in January, settled in very, very quickly and scores in a Champions League final.
Oh, he's such a beautiful player. I mean, on the ball he's amazing, but he's tracking back. But again, look at Stevie makes a great point. The spaces that opened up, look at that. I mean, it's just far too easy. Beat Sommer at his near post, but the awareness and the willingness to run in behind, even so late in the game, I just saw.
They're ruthless. They pass forward, and they pass forward with spite. They never look for safe passes. They're a team that are brilliant at breaking lines with passing and running. They've got great vision. This kid can do everything. He can score with his left foot, his right foot. He can assist with his left foot, right foot. He's great in 1v1s. They've got so much variety from an attacking point of view.
Do you know what I love about them is that there's sometimes teams have possession of the ball and they can dominate a game and they let you off the hook. This team, they've got a bunch of killers in there that want to affect the game and impact the game and have devilment in everything that they do. Like with running, with and without the ball, they're passing, and again, the final, the cutting edge of it, finishing. They're I keep saying it, but if you're a team and you're sitting at home on your sofa watching that, I'd probably have turned off after 30 minutes and just I can't watch too much of this. It could scare me.
Every manager will be taking notes from that and going, yeah, we're going to in possession, out of possession, second balls. Every phase was a masterclass.
I love how Luis Enrique held it together as well until that point, and then he thought, I'm just going to have a little rundown. This is pretty much it, because we kind of thought